Hi, I'm BT, and this is I thought I'd talk a bit about how you can use your own data with AI. You can upload files to most chatbots. You can also, in some systems, use knowledge bases with your own data. For instance, customer support documents, product sheets, whatever it might be. And the reason to do this is to make sure that the AI has data that is relevant to you and your business and your problems, and not just general data and knowledge it was trained with. This is important in order to avoid or reduce inaccuracies and hallucinations. And let me just illustrate this briefly. Here I got several ways of working with AI and using my own data. I can use a tab. For instance, I can create a scratch tab, and then I can upload the documents that I want to use when working with the AI. Right now I'm going to work on AI and recruitment, or AI and HR, and I've got a few files here that I want to reference when doing that. So I add the files to the tab. Now these files are uploaded to the tab, and then when I talk to the AI, I can add the tab to the dialogue. And when I now ask questions, for instance, or now the AI is going to use the data that was uploaded to the tab as background when answering my question, which means that the answer is going to be probably more correct, at least correct relative to our documents, than if it just used its general knowledge. So that's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it in Vint is to use a knowledge base. And any user in knowledge base can, and any user in Vint can create their own knowledge base, like this. Call it something. And then I can add stuff to the knowledge base. And then I'll just upload a lot of documents. And what happens now is that it processes those documents. It basically creates a embedding vector for chunks in a document. So it goes through each document, it partitions the documents, and for each partition it creates what's called an embedding vector, and those are searchable, which means that when you work with AI and you type in a prompt, it'll efficiently find any chunk, any part of any of the documents that you put into the knowledge base based on the semantic content, the meaning of your prompt. And once that's done, it'll find the document and it'll add the document to the knowledge base. Okay, it managed to upload all but one document. I'll look at that later, why it didn't manage to upload one of the documents. But anyway, it's now got documents about, for instance, HR projects that fail, applicants that don't get answers, etc. Those are all uploaded to the knowledge base. Okay, so let's do this again. But this time I'm going to, instead of adding the tab, I'll just tell Vint to search the knowledge base whenever I enter a prompt. So I'll enter more or less the same prompt as last time. I'll say, what So what should we be extra careful with when using AI in recruitment? Send it to the AI, and now it's searching the knowledge bases, the knowledge base that we ticked. It found 2 files, and it's adding them to the context. And we can see that it's done that on top here. So those are the 2 documents that it actually added to the context, and then it responded to our prompt using the information in those documents. So you can set up and manage your own knowledge bases. You can select which knowledge bases you want to use when talking to the AI, or you can add documents to tabs and add those tabs to your dialogue, and you can even directly upload stuff that you want to have in your dialogue. So that's one way of improving the quality of the answers you get, by making sure that you have documents that are really relevant to your query. Okay, that's it for now. Talk to you later.